Hello, everyone. Hope you're all doing well. My name is Tanner the Mind Hacker, and I'm the host of this podcast, Unleash the Hero Within. So very glad to be hosting this podcast today, and very grateful and humbled to have MikeUpNext Gaming here on the line. Thank you so much for coming on the podcast, Mike. Do you want to introduce yourself a little bit?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right. So, hey, man. It's your boy, Mike Up Next, and I am a um streamer, owner brand owner, graphic designer, and yeah, like you know everything, man. So yeah, so that's what
Yeah,
I do.
yeah, I love it. Yeah, so I remember seeing a while back about like your clothing brand, and you did like you like went on like the news channel and you were talking there. That was pretty cool. And then I was
Yes,
looking
sir.
more at your clothing brand. I really like the idea behind it. The Underdog Mentality is what it's called, right?
Uh,
Yeah, and like I like
yes,
the
sir.
idea behind like overcoming adversity and embracing life's challenges and turning negatives into positives. I'm all about
Yes,
that
sir.
as well. So,
Mm,
and I know a lot of people who get onto this kind of like mindset have gone through something like more difficult. Are you willing
mm.
to share just kind of like what made you got into like starting this clothing brand, Underdog Mentality?
Okay. So what made me start it was like I used to play basketball
Yeah.
and like I just felt over looked, you know, most of the time, and I was like, well, why not make this into something more bigger,
Mhm.
than it already is. So
Right.
I was like, yeah, so
Right. So
let's just
yeah.
go
Oh, so
for it.
were you still saying something?
Oh, no, 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 I'm good, I'm good.
Okay. All right. Yeah. So you had been overlooked a lot in basketball, and you felt like the underdog, and so you pushed through and continue pushing through, and you haven't given up. Is that correct? You're
Yes, sir.
still
Yes, sir.
going? Oh, nice. Okay, I love it. Um, so where did the name Mike Up Next Gaming come from?
Well, obviously, well, like my first name is Michael, and then Mike is for short, and then and I just feel like I'm you know next in line, so and that's how the name had started, so that's how it
Right. So
started.
you're just waiting for your turn. You're like, okay, it's my turn now. I'm gonna take the shot.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, push it forward. I know I saw you got big dreams on
Yes,
your
sir.
Twitch. I was looking at your channel. So you're repping Texas, right? No,
Yes, sir.
Louisiana. Oh no, wait, is it Texas or Louisiana?
Texas,
Yeah,
Houston,
okay,
Texas.
right. Okay, word. Okay, so yeah, you're repping Texas. You love it, and you're diehard in football, right? All about
Yep.
football.
Uh, yes, sir.
Nice. Okay, are you more into college football or into like NFL?
I'm more into like NFL.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
NFL.
Nice. So what makes you like football more than like other sports?
I ain't gonna lie, like football, like it's just real exciting. Like every time you watch it, man, like you'll be on the edge of your seat.
Mhm.
Every time. So I just love to watch it. So yeah.
Nice. Did you ever play football? I know you said you played basketball. Have you played football as well?
I ain't gonna lie. I played a little bit
Uh
of
huh.
football, like in like um elementary school,
Okay.
but then like I stopped a little bit. Well, okay. So the um reason why I had stopped was because like my mom, like she really didn't you know she wasn't too fond of the sport,
Hmm.
so yeah, she was like, oh nah, like can't do this no more. So
Oh
that's
yeah,
what I was.
that makes sense. I don't know, for some reason the Waterhead, or sorry, not Waterhead, Water Boy like movie kept popping in my head. Like, you can't play the
Uh,
foosball behind my back. This devil's game.
yeah,
I
yeah,
was just thinking of that for some reason, popped in my head. But yeah, man, that
yeah.
makes sense. So You didn't play it because it was kind of like not looked. It was kind of looked down upon a little bit.
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay. Makes sense. So, what got you into gaming then? Like, when was the first time
Gaming.
you got into gaming?
Oh man. So I have been playing video games for a while.
Mm-hmm.
The first system I ever had. Some people may not know uh about this system, but I had it what's it called? Uh VTech.
VTech. I want to say I know that, but I don't know who made it.
Like it's like purple and
Oh, did I lose you? You still there? We're having some connection issues beforehand, so I might have lost him. Oh, here we go.
okay.
Oh, there you go. You're back. Okay, nice,
You good? Oh, okay. Cool,
nice.
cool.
Yeah. So
But yeah,
you were telling me, I think just now about like the VTech.
yeah, like it's bro, it's a real old
Mm-hmm.
system, bro. Like it's like extremely old. And that was the first ever system that I had, and then after that, you know, I had the
Oh, the GameCube. Nice.
yes sir, yes sir. I had that one, and then after that one, it was the Wii, and
Okay.
then after the Wii, it was the Xbox 360, and
Oh yeah.
then Xbox One. So yeah,
So now you're on Xbox One now.
yeah, yes
Okay.
sir, yes sir.
Nice. Nice. Okay. So wait, on the on the VTech, what game was the first game you played? Do you remember?
Man, I think it was like this Toy Story video game, bro. Like
Okay.
it's like yeah, bro. Like it was real old, bro. Like that's like a throwback right there. So
Wow. Okay. I remember back in the day seeing a Toy Story video game. I don't remember what's. I don't think it was for VTech system though. Like I actually haven't heard of that system surprisingly. So
oh
um
yeah,
that's cool. Okay. So then I know you're big into Super Smash Bros as well. Did you play any of like the N64 or you really got really into it through the Dreamcast? Or sorry. I remember.
um
Sorry, not Dreamcast, GameCube. My bad. I don't know why I said Dreamcast.
um I started playing Super Smash Bros on the uh mm, Cube,
On the
the
GameCube.
GameCube. Yeah.
Yeah. So you played what? Me Super Smash Bros. Melee. That was the one on the GameCube,
Yes,
right?
yes.
Oh yeah, that's a
Very
good game.
fun game.
Oh yeah.
It
Who
is.
was your main character?
Uh, I mainly used Samus.
Samus. Okay. What what
Yeah.
what made you choose Samus?
I don't know. Like, she just looked uh dope to me.
Yeah.
So, you know, I just always used her. So I was like, let's roll with her. So
You like charging up the gun and blasting people.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, I used to be like spamming that move, bro. Like,
hmm
I ain't gonna lie. I used to do it though. But
I mean, when you play Samus, you kind of gotta spam that move a little bit. Come on,
yeah,
like
yeah, yeah.
that's like one of the main points of Samus is just the big gun. So okay,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
nice. So you play also like Soul Calibur as well.
Yes. Oh yeah, man. I love that game. Uh, love it, bro.
Yeah, who's your main character in that one?
Um, Nightmare.
Nightmare. Yeah,
Yes,
Nightmare's
sir.
good. So what made you like Nightmare out of all of them?
Cause I ain't gonna lie, bro. Nightmare, he's extremely overpowered. Like
Uh-huh.
if you get hit by him, half of your uh half of your health is already just out the window. So yeah, like you know
Yeah,
that's
definitely.
why I like to use him. So
Yeah, Nightmare was always really good. I think it was Yoshimitsu, right? That guy, like
Oh
the
yeah, yeah, yeah.
samurai guy. Oh man,
Yoshimitsu.
I like that
Yeah,
guy.
he go hard too.
Yeah,
Yeah, he go hard.
his little pogo move was always so annoying, but I like to do it
Yeah,
on
yeah.
people.
I ain't gonna lie. Like Yoshimitsu, like when I was younger, bro, he
uh,
was extremely annoying, man. Like,
hmm
oh my gosh, bro. Like he was, yeah, he
Yeah,
was on my nerve.
I definitely remember like a lot of like some like hard bots or something like jumping on me, just pogo sticking me to death. I was like, oh
Yeah,
man,
yeah.
come on. That's funny. So let's see what other games you've been playing here. So I'll see you're into like anime as well. What's your favorite anime?
Ooh, uh, dang. Okay, so I would say my favorite all time anime would be Dragon Ball Z.
Oh yeah, I've heard that a lot
And
from people.
yeah, and like and my favorite at the moment I'll say Attack on Titan.
Attack on Titan. Is that actually with like Teen Titans?
No, like that's a whole
Okay.
different yeah.
Yeah, I'm not super into the anime, so
Oh no, hey,
I was like
you know,
Attack on Titan. That kind of
it's all good.
sounds like Teen Titans, kind of. So yeah, forgive me for
Yeah.
being a noob there.
Oh no,
And
you
then
good, you good.
I see you also play like Naruto Ultimate. That's a Naruto game. Is that a fun game?
Oh yes, sir. It is
Is it like a fighting game? I know I played a
fighting
fighting
game.
Naruto
Yeah,
fighting game. Okay, I think I played that game before then.
yeah.
Yeah.
Cause I ain't gonna lie though, when I first started on that game, bro,
hmm
I was so uh trash. But then like I was just
Yeah.
practicing, and then I got better at the game. So yeah.
Which character is your favorite one? In Naruto.
Uh, in Naruto, I'll either say, dang, that's a tough one. I
Yeah.
ain't gonna lie. I'll dang man, I'll either say Itachi or Sasuke. One of them two.
I want to say I know who those people are, but I don't, unfortunately.
Yeah,
But that's cool.
yeah.
I mean,
It's all good.
I know I played the Naruto fighting game, so I've seen all the characters, but I can't picture their faces with their names right now.
Yeah.
No, Naruto's pretty
Well,
cool for sure, and Dragon Ball
oh,
Z I
yes, sir.
think is also a really cool one. Wasn't there a Dragon Ball Z fighting game? Did you ever play that?
Yeah, wasn't it Xenoverse?
Was it good?
Or I ain't gonna lie, I think I played the first one.
Mm-hmm.
It was alright though. Like it wasn't anything just mind blowing, but it was alright to me though. Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. Um, Okay, so I also saw that you're really big into like Marvel, and obviously you have the Spider-Man behind you. So
Oh yeah, yeah,
on
yeah.
Marvel side,
I like
Spider-Man's
it.
your favorite, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Spider Man is my favorite man since no day one. So yeah,
Nice. Yeah, I'm big into Venom. I like Venom, so I'm like the other
that's what's up.
spectrum.
That's what's up. Yeah,
Yeah.
Venom go hard though.
Oh yeah, definitely. He's cool for sure. So what made you like Spider-Man? Like out of everyone, like just like the
Uh,
web or like the story behind it, or what is it?
Honestly, man, I just think Spider Man. He was the first superhero I had uh kind of like found out about
Mhm.
when I was younger, and then like ever since then, he's been my favorite hero. So, you know,
Nice.
yeah.
Yeah, he's always been really cool to me too. I like Spider-Man a lot. I mean,
Oh
obviously,
yes, sir.
I like Venom, so you gotta like Spider-Man as well when you like Venom.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah. Uh huh.
And my brother always liked Carnage, so it was always like,
Oh yeah, yeah.
I was like,
And
yeah, well, I would team up with
he go hard
Spider-Man right
too.
away, take down Carnage.
Yeah.
What did you think of the Venom movies that came out? You think
I
they
ain't
were
gonna
hits
lie.
or misses?
I like them though.
Yeah.
You know,
Hmm.
I feel like they go hard. Now my sister, on the other hand, she was like, "Oh no, like this is trash." I'm like, what, man? Like, this go hard though.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yeah,
I think they did a lot more justice to Venom than they did in like the first like Spider-Man 3, where he would like
yeah,
all emo and stuff, and I was like, come on, like Peter,
yeah,
you guys got Peter Parker, big Spider-Man for that
yeah,
70s show, like no way, like Eric Foreman.
yeah.
That was like that was a bad casting choice in my opinion, but
I feel you though. I feel you.
I mean, I liked those movies. I just thought they could have done better with Venom, and that would have made it so much better.
Yeah.
So, okay, um, let's see here. So you also stream, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What games you been streaming? I think I saw Fortnite as the most recent like VOD or like a something on your channel. Were you
I ain't
playing
gonna
Fortnite
lie.
recently, or were you playing recently?
Uh, it was probably All Guys,
Oh,
cause
Fall
like
Guys. Okay.
beyond that, yeah, cause like man, me and my um, me and my homeboys, we be on that like a lot,
Oh
and
yeah.
then like I may also play let's see Need for Speed,
Oh yeah.
uh GTA, things like that. Yeah.
Makes sense. So you talk about your homeboy. Like, do you play with your friends a lot in gaming?
Mhm. Yep.
Do you feel like it's allowed you to like connect with your friends, like even if like do you like live farther away from some of your friends or something like that, like you guys moved apart, you still stay
Uh,
connected?
no. Well, actually, like all of my friends like live about 15 minutes away. So
Nice.
yeah. So like yeah, like it's almost like when we're just um bored and like we'll just play the game. So
Okay.
that's what we do. Yeah.
That makes sense. So do you feel like gaming has helped you in life, or do you feel like it's held you
Oh yes,
back?
sir.
Do you feel like it's held you back in any ways, or just it's only been positive?
Um, positive.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I just asked because I know so for some people like I know I've experienced both sides of it, right? I've experienced the good sides of
Mhm.
it, but then I've also like got myself into where I was like just playing games like nonstop, like 24/7. I was like,
Yeah.
yeah, it's probably not a good thing to do. I gotta focus on some other things, you know?
Yes, sir.
So, um, yeah, I mean, anything else you want to share about your like about? Oh, actually, wait, hold on. I thought I saw also you made like short like skits or something. Like you're making like some like small like little skits or like clips or
Yes, sir.
videos.
Yeah.
Nice. What are
I
you
made
doing?
well. That's what I'm. Cause bro, it's actually funny. Cause I just started on that recently. I'll say about a month ago.
Okay.
So still, new, but like I'm, working on it though. So yeah, it's
Cool.
gonna be a, sight to see. So that's
Yeah.
what's going.
What are you like? What's like the aim for it? Like, what are you trying to display? Is like anything that you think is cool or like what?
Basically like what I'm trying to display is just like show how I put plans into action and just just share that side of me. So
Oh, cool. So you're trying to like show that side of you to help inspire other people to be able to put plans into
yeah,
action as well.
yes sir.
Nice. That's really cool, dude. Um, so do you mind sharing like do you have any tips for people if they're like having problems like putting plans in action right now? Can you give us any tips for that? Or anyone listening?
Um. Oh, okay.
So,
Let's see.
sorry to put you on the spot, but apparently
Oh
it's a
no
good point to ask.
no. You good. But one thing I would say, man, is always just believe in yourself.
Mhm.
Like even if it sucks, because like everybody has to start somewhere. So just um do it, you
Mhm.
know, start on it, and then over time, it'll be something more. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So yeah, that's what I have to say about that.
Yeah, I love that. Yeah, I mean, believing in yourself is so important. Like, I know my life has changed pretty drastically since I've like started change like my inner dialogue. You know, like the inner
Hmm.
dialogue that comes up like in game when you do bad or you like miss a shot, you're like, oh man, I suck. Changing that to like, oh
Yeah,
wait, no, I don't suck. Like I'm just warming up or I'm just
yeah,
focusing in, right? Like changing just like even something that little, like the words that you say to yourself can just like be drastic in a change, like
yes, sir.
your whole experience. So I'm a big believer in that for sure. Um,
Oh, yeah.
so when you're have you ever had like a point where you're like felt like it was hard to believe in yourself, and if you did, what helped you push through and what helped you believe in yourself again?
Mm, I don't
Whether it
think
even
I
be
have.
like it could even be small, like even like a video game, like you're like, oh man, I'm about to give up, and then you're like, no, I'm just gonna push through, I'm gonna make it,
Oh,
I'm gonna
okay.
achieve
Well,
this.
since it's like that, yeah, like I've had moments like that though,
Mm-hmm.
and like the reason why I had fought through it, it was because like, hey man, this story will end one way, and like I refuse to just lose right here. So
Yeah.
you know yeah, so I had to move uh forward, you know. So that, that's what
Yeah,
I
just
did.
oh yeah, just continue moving forward, just one step
Yes,
after
sir.
the next. Yeah, I mean that's the way to do it. Like a lot of people get like I feel like get so stuck on just like what they need to do that they're not moving anymore. You know, just
Yeah.
like
Uh huh.
don't let focus on like the things that like you can't control. Just focus on what you can do in the very moment.
Yes, sir.
The one step forward every single day, and just it's about progression, right? It's not about perfection. It's about just becoming a
Yeah.
better version of yourself every single day. Yeah, I agree with that
Hmm.
for
Yes,
sure.
sir. And then like also um another thing is I feel like people kind of worry about the future instead of looking at their present.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because like what you do now, that's going to um, affect what you have in the future. So
Definitely. Yeah, I love that. So what are you doing now to set yourself up for your future? Because I know you have big dreams. Like I see in like on Instagram, I see on
mm,
your TikTok about you. Like you're making moves. You want to go big, right? So how are you
oh,
setting
yes, sir.
yourself up for that?
Uh, just uh posting videos, just thinking outside the box type of thing, and just overall just believing in myself and in my work. So
Awesome. Yeah, man, that's cool. So I love that you're focusing on that and just making your future. So you thought of like what your like 10-year goal is, like where you want to be in 10 years, or not like fully,
uh 10-year goal.
or like 5 years ago, or like have you thought about like, hey, down the line, this is where I'm gonna be. Like I'm gonna be at this spot, and I'm gonna make myself get there. Or have you even thought about that yet?
uh I ain't gonna lie, in 5 years I want to see myself. Okay, so I want to at least have about, I'll say, 20,000 subs on let's see, YouTube, and hey, I don't know. Like honestly
Mhm.
and truly, like I haven't really thought about it, cause like um for me, like I kind of mainly focus on like my small uh wins,
Mm-hmm.
and then I know that that'll just like build up, into something more bigger. So
Definitely. Yeah, yeah, no doubt. Yeah, I mean, definitely focus on the small wins, like the small individual daily things is definitely what you want to focus on. I definitely
mm,
think like I was actually just where you were a little while ago. Is like I kind of know what I want to do in the future, right? But not
yeah,
really. I haven't thought about it. Like someone asked me, that, I was like, I don't really know. Like I was scared. I can't like the same like answer as you. It's like, this is
yeah,
something good to think about because it's kind of like in a video game, right? Like I don't know, like we have like a build, maybe like World of Warcraft or something. Like you think about like, okay, big picture. This is kind of what I want to build my character into. So I got to build my stats this way. I got to try to get armor that matches this. I got to try to get like like the skills or like the masteries that go around it, and you try to build around that. Like it kind of like molds what actions you take to go towards the future. So that's where I think
exactly.
like having that main quest is going to be beneficial for sure. So hell yeah.
Yes, sir.
So when have you played many games that have like that kind do you play like any PC games at all, or you only console?
Uh, it's actually funny because I just started playing PC like
Mm-hmm.
last year, so
Okay.
I'm still kind of new,
Mm-hmm.
but yeah, I'm
So
working my way up.
nice. Okay. So what are you playing on the PC?
Uh, okay. Have you heard of Fears to um Fathom?
Fear to Fathom. I
Uh-huh.
don't think so. What's it about?
Fears to Fathom. Okay, so like it's basically it's like a horror
Okay.
series, something like that, and each episode like there's a whole different story of it.
Okay.
Uh, yeah, so
It's like one of those like movie games. Like it's kind of like a movie, but then you like press buttons or choose actions in between, like trying to change how it works. Is that the
like
way it works?
yeah, it's kind of like it's kind of similar though. Yeah,
Okay.
it's similar. Yeah.
Nice. Okay. Very cool. Yeah, actually, I used to be like all into super into console as well. Um, when I went to PC, and now I actually don't have own a console anymore. But I'm all about the
Oh real?
yeah. I mean, consoles are nice to be able to like move to your friend's house, but like, how often do you even take your console to someone else's house nowadays? Like, I feel like most people just playing
Oh
online,
yeah.
right? Um,
That's true. That's true though.
so like at that point, like you don't really need to move it very much. But yeah, I mean, I like the PC because I can do like a lot of like editing. Like I do like my editing for my videos on here, and like my live streaming and stuff like that's nice to have for that portion.
Yeah.
But I was actually always into Xbox as well. I remember the Red
Mhm.
Rings of Death that I got on my Xbox
Oh
360,
man.
and I was like, oh
Oh man. On
man,
that,
yeah.
I remember. I remember when my Xbox had started like acting up like that.
Hmm.
Man, I was so hurt, bro. Like I was so hurt behind it. So
Yeah, I remember my brother found a way to fix it. He took it apart, and then you
uh
replace like something wrong with the thermal paste, and you had to like put a stack of pennies with thermal paste on it on top of like the CPU so it didn't overheat, and that's what would fix
uh
it or something like that. It was it
dang.
was ridiculous. You
See,
just had like six pennies with a bunch of thermal paste all over it. Just put that on
I
top of
wouldn't
it.
even like think of that, man. Like it's insane, bro.
Yeah, it's crazy. And then I think after we did that, since we didn't have like the warranty anymore, we opened it up. We weren't able to send it back in. We were like, okay, let's mod this thing, and we modded it, and it was fun.
Uh
I mean, I feel like modding like is really fun. Like beyond just modding consoles, with like modding video games and stuff like that. Like that's why I really like PC for that. Like you play like Oblivion or Skyrim. Have you played those games?
I have not.
Oh,
I ain't gonna lie.
what? No
Yeah,
way.
yeah, I have not. But I have heard a lot though
Mm-hmm.
about them. Me playing it firsthand though.
No,
Like I have it. Yeah.
not your style. Why not? What was? So you don't like role playing kind of like role playing kind of games like that?
Honestly, like I just didn't like. It's not that. It's not my style. Like I just never really you know, ate it like that. So no.
That's fair. Well, if you get a chance, I do recommend checking out those games because they are really good games. Like, do you ever play like Fallout games or anything like that, or no, none of those kind of games?
Fallout is that almost similar to Far Cry almost like.
Yeah, I mean it's pretty similar to. I'd say it's kind of like Skyrim, but instead of like dragons and like magic and stuff, it's like there was a nuke that went off, and then everything's radioactive afterwards, and like you're in like a radioactive wasteland, and you're like trying to survive in that wasteland, and there's like giant like crabs and like radioactive people and stuff you fight. It's a pretty cool game. It's a cool game. It's like a journey game. Like you explore the map and stuff like that.
Cool.
So what game are you playing right now that is like a single player game that you're into?
Single player game. Let's see. Oh, okay. I got one. I would say Resident Evil.
Okay.
Resident Evil.
Yeah, you played a lot of the Resident Evils?
I have not.
Okay.
But I have seen like videos on Resident Evil 7 Biohazard.
Right.
And I've seen videos on the second one, third one, and the fourth one. Yeah.
Oh yeah. There's a lot of them for sure. I don't think I played all of them either. There's just so many. I was just like, I think I maybe played a couple of them, and then
there's a lot of them though.
Yeah, they just keep getting popped out. So, you enjoying that game then? I mean, Resident Evil is pretty good,
yes,
good games for sure.
Yeah.
Okay, nice. So, anything else you want to talk about with regards to like your streaming or clothing brand or anything else like that?
I don't think I have anything though, at the moment though.
Yeah, that's fair.
But one thing I will say is though, like I have new videos on the way. I have been kind of slacking off a little bit, but I'm just I'm back in that mode. So yeah.
Oh yeah, getting back on the grind, getting get back into it.
Yes sir, yes sir, yes sir.
Nice, I love it. Well, there's always seasons of growth, seasons of recovery, seasons of relaxation. Yes
sir,
go back in that season of growth, and you got this. I love it. All right, everyone.
You, man.
Well, thank you guys all for coming on and joining the podcast, the live stream. We really enjoy it. This is MikeUpNext Gaming. Make sure you guys check out his Twitch channel if you guys haven't already. Shoot him a follow. Check out his Instagram, his TikTok, his YouTube, his anything else. I think I covered them all. I think he has 3 different YouTube Instagrams, so make sure you guys check them out. I'll try to put everything down in the description below, so you guys have all those links. I'll put like his link tree link down below, so you guys have that. And yeah, make sure you guys check his content out. He's really cool. He's a really awesome guy, and I love that message that you're standing for. Do you want to send any last messages for anyone? Any words of maybe positivity or anything like that? Anything that you can help someone through a hard time?
Hey man, all I gotta say is whatever that you are going through at the moment, like it's only temporary. There are better days ahead, so
awesome.
Always yeah.
Oh, so sorry. Always what? Sorry, I keep that in mind. Okay, sorry. I didn't mean to cut you off there. Love it.
Oh no, you good.
Yeah, I love that message. It's a great message. So just keep moving on, and if you guys ever need someone to talk to, I'm always here. So feel free to reach out. And if you guys ever want to come on the podcast, always feel free to come on the podcast as well. We'll have the recording up here on YouTube soon, and the VOD here on Twitch right after this. If you guys missed the beginning of the talk, come and check it out. It was a great conversation, and thanks for so much for coming on the podcast today.
Yes, sir, man. Blessed to be here, man.
Awesome. All right, guys. Thank you.